Welcome to the session on using NX, Convergent Modeling for Field Repair. In this example, we're going to take two separate STL files and bring them in with Convergent Modeling to be able to do some additional work on them. As you see here, we bring in both of the pieces we have from our field scan that we did out in the field. The first thing we want to do is see what distance we have to move these parts to be able to get them back together lined up. In this case, we're not sure of where the original drawings are, so we need to be able to use these scans to produce a new part as we've had a field failure of this part out in the field. So we go ahead now and we measure out the distances which we need using the NX measuring tools. And now we can see the distances we need in two of the directions. After we get these measurements, we're going to go ahead and take the green part and move it back to where it belongs in the context of the blue part. We now have the values we need. So we'll just quickly now just move that part into position. Once we get the part into position, we're going to notice that we've also had some missing material that was unaccounted for during our scan. To remedy this, we're going to create a patch of a solid body to fit into that area. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sketch out just a simple rectangle on the face of these convergent bodies and then be able just to go ahead and unite those bodies all together to create one new piece in the end. So we go ahead now and we have our sketching plane. We'll just go ahead and draw a rectangle to encompass all of the missing material. When we're done with that, what we need to do is we need to extrude that rectangle out to make sure it's the same thickness as the entire rest of the part. So when we're doing the extrude, again, we'll use the measuring command to be able to measure these convergent bodies and be able to find the thickness of the patch which we need. So we go ahead now, make sure it goes into the part, and we'll go ahead and just do a measure to measure from the top side to the bottom side and get the total thickness of the part. Once we have that thickness, we'll go ahead and create our patch body. Now all we do is use the simple Boolean unite command to unite the bodies together. We unite the two convergent bodies together, and then we unite in the BREF solid in with the convergent bodies. Now we have a new complete solid body, which we can now use for our other applications, whether it be machining or 3D printing, to create a brand new part that we can now install out in the field.